But he did come to the United States to get his PhD. He is a bioinformatics data scientist. I legitimately have no fucking idea what that means. But what I can tell you from personal experience is that scientists think very differently than engineers. I am an engineer at heart, even though I've gone to the dark side and work in sales. And so I think as in, I need to know how something works to the extent I need to in order to make it function. Like engineers, we make things work. That's what we do. Scientists want to understand how things work. And that's really, really different. Leads to lots of questions. And for example, so if you give an engineer a light bulb and tell them to change it, we're going to take it out and put it in. Done. You give a light bulb to a scientist and they think, I wonder where electricity comes from. This will be a long time before you get that light bulb replaced. Which leads to lots of questions. For example, that we experienced together, especially coming from different cultures. I get a lot of questions from him. So that leads us to the opening chapter of the show, which is, shit my husband asks me. Some of this is cultural, and some of it is just, whatever, things he randomly thinks of. So he's been studying for his naturalization exam. He's going to become a U.S. citizen. And so he asked me lots of questions about history, about American culture, who our senators and representatives are, which I'm like, I'm not sure that I know that either. So he comes home from work one day doing sciencey stuff. The extent of what I understand what happens in the lab is that basically rats and mice go in one end of the pipe and pharmaceutical drugs come out the other. Something happens in between there, I don't really know what. I don't know that I want to know, actually. So he came home from the lab and he says to me, why didn't you tell me about Taco Tuesday? Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, the Civil Rights Movement, fucking Taco Tuesday was supposed to be before.